Hi guys. I can't read your comments when the thing is that far. How are you? So with time, I just throw it in there. I'll just remove the stems when it's ready. So I love herbs, so I will put a lot. And then I'm just gonna add my carrots with celery. And then my potatoes as well. So I'm cooking oxtail, so it's already almost off the bone. It was in the air fryer. Sorry, in the pressure cooker. Yeah, so that's how it looks inside. So in here it's just onion and celery and carrots and potato. I'm just gonna put this veggie spice on my vegetables, and I'm gonna put salt. There's nothing I hate like eating potatoes that don't like you can't taste the salt. Mr. Bordon, way, Thelma. How did you cook for how long did you cook? I cooked it for an hour. Because I didn't want it to be like overly cooked or soggy, because I want to put the meat inside here, and then I wanted to be able to cook the potatoes with the meat inside. So it was on like just 1 hour. And then those were the herbs. Now I'm going to put in my spices. You know, 6 gun must be part of the menu. And this is steak and chops. And I like my this is my Cajun. Like, if there's one spice you must have, it's this one, the Cajun spice. It's very, very nice on both chicken and beef. And it tastes really, really nice when you mix it with like your paprika and your your curry powder. Absolutely divine. Amor. How are you, Amor? So this is my oxtail. And I bought this oxtail online because I was so lazy to go out. And I don't know why people think oxtail is nice when it's like big portions. I like the small pieces, not those big ones. I like the smaller pieces. So they brought big pieces. This is oxtail. I don't even know why I'm cooking so much food because yeah, the problem, I didn't go. I was lazy to go, so yeah, this is what you get for laziness. Then I'm gonna put this red wine. So with the red wine, it does not have to be like an expensive one. Can be any red wine. This one is like one of those cheap ones you buy for Checkers and stuff. Because I am not about to pour 300 rand into an oxtail, which the oxtail is already expensive on its own. No ways. And then I'm going to add that, this thing had a lot of oil. I'm gonna reduce the oil because I want that water. I'm hungry. I know. Look at my stew. Look at my stew. Look at that green from the celery. Nice. Yeah, no shame. They know how to choose these pieces, these people. Yeah. So this is a cast iron pot. I wanted to put this in the oven, but the lid of this thing broke. I'm gonna reduce the heat so that the potatoes and the celery and the carrots can cook, and then I'm just gonna cover that. So we are having that with dumpling. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cut the dumpling now. So I'm just gonna put the lid over this. I actually want to taste the salt because I really hate stews without salt. It's enough. Perfect. It's my gum. I need a drink. You can never cover foil and put it in the oven. You can cover foil and Zuko don't jaring 30 hours and dinga 45 hours, but I'll definitely do that next time. Dinga 45 hours and do big. Guys, I've been cooking. So I wanna cut the dumpling now. No oxtail and pap. Yo, guys, who eats oxtail? You are reminding me of my sister. My sister would say that Yena, she doesn't want to eat. She can't eat hake. She would eat hake with pap, guys. Ow. The jumpsuit is from Temu. And I've realized that if I continue got this thing of wearing gym stuff during the week, I will never dress up, because I've realized just how easy it is to wear these things and how comfortable they are. Because one thing during the week, I will dress up for like I'm going to attend something, and you know, nothing. Me too, I eat hake with pap. Never. So the way I also struggle. Thank you. And I was going to ignore that comment, guys. I don't know, please do forgive me. Apparently I struggle to take compliments. I don't know why I struggle to take compliments. So if somebody compliments me, I would just pretend like I didn't see it, or I don't know. It's a bad trait, I know. But that's what I do. This dumpling is alright. The dumpling from a vendor girl, imagine. This dumpling from a vendor girl. No. Clap hands for me. You would swear I'm Zulu. And my kids love dumpling. I know they're gonna want to take this to school tomorrow. The BB out. Yeah. Randu, don't. Ungaqali. I too struggle to receive compliments and money. No. Pido, ungangifaki. On that one, yeah, money. Never. It is not me. It cannot be me. Hi, Koki. I'm in love with that voice. Thank you, Vezile. Then, guys, please don't start. It's a Sunday. We are not even playing music. I don't even want to be here for too long, because when I'm here for too long and I'm having the wines, let's switch the light on here so that we look nice. I start misbehaving, so yes, yo, that TikTok doesn't like seeing the knife. Hi, Selena. This is a lot of dumpling, but I know my kids are gonna have this, and for school. Because now once I eat dumpling, I'm done. Because, guys, these days, I'm so afraid of starch. I love you too. And even this food that I'm cooking, I'm telling you, we're going to eat it tomorrow, because who's going to eat it? Because these kids ordered takeaways. Oh, but in the evening they will, because they ate. I must join you. Join you where, Awa? Where must I join you? You see, it's a lot. It doesn't even fit in this thing, and this thing is big. So I put fresh parsley on this dumpling. Shinkwa. No, you're saying I must join you. So I'm asking, where must I join you? Steadile. Manje. What's left is the oxtail and yeah. I was thinking of doing chakalaka, but I don't have time. Hey, gods. How are you? No salads. Hey. Thank you. Hey. Anyway, so and do it coleslaw na butternut, and then in the oxtail there's potato and carrots and also celery, so that's enough. It's fine. I'm coming, my dear. Dijo. Buledi ita. Abako ita chakalaka ria nepa. Yo. Shandugane. I'm tired, guys. My client just left now, and I was like, let me finish up this oxtail because I've been cooking since morning. Is your blue set from Le Creuset? Yes, this one, yeah. Kombera Udzisa. Are you the one I saw at GMC Church? Opi. From the stretch, you look like my dad's sister. I'm sure I do. Let's go sit down. Bamuvenda matina. Mubigwa naive. Mubigwa naive, babes. My day has gone area. Yo, guys, you wanna look at that? Iko gwagwa ma. Ndido dana na ifi radala. Eno udana ifi ingalipi yezuna. Eno udana ifi ingalipi you. How was the party? Oh, the party was good. We ate, we danced, we had fun. Begumnant, sidlile, sadensa, and I don't know what happens at a party. Zama, all the time. We execute all the time. I'm cooking oxtail. Yes, people were buying their own drinks. They were buying their own drinks. So. Anyways. We're waiting for the potatoes to cook. And also I'm gonna add water. There's no water. Londo mungana wanga, that one. Ndoja advantage for lunch. Vangani vano madhuva vachuisa. That's what chibudzisa. Uri ndimungana ugoma guy. How deep is the relationship? Ngiyabuza. The wine is giving this I'm gonna ask my neighbor if she cooked so she can eat with me, because who am I gonna eat with all this food? The jump shoot is from Temu. Italy rapola la. Okay. Mkhala yedwa. So it's just me and the kids and aunt. But there is so much. I know the kids are not gonna indulge. They're almost cooked. I don't like my carrots overcooked, but I must give them a few minutes and we will be done. I'm gonna add a little bit of water so that I don't overcook my meat and then reduce the heat. Hi Taki. Lol, Rodzulesa Roth na Tenda. They are my friends, so I need to take advantage of lunch. Hi, Shukophala. Just a few, maybe 3 minutes left. And then we'll be done. Yo, it's going to burn me. They saw that glass. They better not restrict me. Oh, I must take a cloth actually to drink this drink. Someone asked a question. Were you at Grace's party? Yes, I was there. Are you married? Yes, I'm married. I am married. Bandithatile. Ngidala bandithatile. You know, the whole day I've been restricting myself from having a good drink because I was working. So I only had like 1 glass. Right, Zama? So then, Kupuzwan. How many kids do you have? 4. 4 boys. I'm having a glass of a drink. You are off the market. Samke. Yo, but I'm glad, guys. What is okay, guys, what is your fears? Like, what is happening in the streets? Nyabonga tried the Slizz hair boutique. Nyabonga Alfina. I thought it was 3 boys. I gave birth to 3. I gave birth to 3. There is no market. The streets are cold. But like, why is it? What is making dating so difficult these days? Women are just scared of me somehow. Why? What do you do, Mteto? Hi, Puseleto. Kuraf, we girl.
Girl, the streets are cold. Wait, girl, the streets are cold. Dating has gotten dangerous now. How do you buy hair? So you go, just DM me and then I'll send you my numbers, or you can also go check out the hair, with the prices on Instagram, Slizz Hair Boutique. I think it's difficult for us, but the 2Ks are sorted. Men cheat a lot. So because men cheat a lot, so okay, so yeah, well, I'll get you. You know, it's scary. It's scam dating. You know, I just feel like nowadays the problem is an authentic person meets a person who isn't authentic, né? So let's take for an example, a girl is, she's pretty, she's smart, and she's intelligent, and then she meets a guy who's just good looking. Mara here, right? Yo, wena. Oh, I thought Urleza Mama took him. Not men. Most men are opportunists these days. It's no longer authentic. Njolo, is you need medical aid today. Like, I don't know. The problem is you can't even, if there was like an app where like it's only serious people that go there. I don't know. And also I feel like dating nowadays, it's better when there's like a referral. Hey guys, there must be referral. Don't forget the meet fee. Pedo, yeah, I'm just giving you a few minutes. Thank you, my darling. Married men are using side chicks for rituals and money and making schemes. Yeah, they must. We are married men. They must. In fact, what I like is that married men will then take the side chicks and use them for rituals, but they will never take their wives. But then girls will be like, no, it's fine. I don't care. It's not like, in fact, I don't even want to get married. No, I'm just dating for money. Yeah, bo, they must do that. Referral is crazy business. It's not. It's better. Like, I mean, for an example, if I have a history of a friend of mine or a cousin or whatever, I can be able to say, you know what? I think you guys would gel. Like, I've got 2 successful marriages from the stretch. Referrals, let's talk about it. Referrals. No, referrals are good, man. Guys, it's scary nowadays. You could even be dating someone who doesn't even exist. Stay away from married men. Let's talk about the single situation. Yeah, no, the single situation. I asked myself if I was still dating, like, how was I going to maneuver it? But I think I was still going to be the very same person I was, or how I was dealing with relationships, like when I was still dating. Like, I think the biggest problem, it's the pressure that we've given ourselves. Everyone wants to date I understand that we all date to get married. Let me take you to see the sky. I thought it was facing up. So I think the pressure of, thank you, Samke. The sky is beautiful, glamorous. So I think the pressure, that's the problem. We are seeing relationships. We are seeing relationships that have already matured, and people that probably met and, maybe they were matched. I don't know. Maybe they were hooked up and things are working fine. And then when you meet a guy today and already you want to be on marriage stage. And I understand that, we have standards and no one just wants to date to be played with, right? But I just feel like if we can just allow dating to be dating, and if we could also just allow to step away from dating and then, going under the blankets, because the problem now is once you go under the blankets, you've already officiated everything. And once you do that that handing over. The problem is already for you, it's a serious relationship. And you might find that for a guy, that's not how it is. That's me. I want marriage stage day one. That is the problem. Hi, Londiwe. That's the problem. So for me, like when I was still dating, like it was very casual for me. Like I wouldn't really take a person serious. Do you understand? I wouldn't take a person serious. And I mean, I could allow dating to be dating because I was once extremely like hurt because I met someone and that one was actually even a referral. And so my cousin was like, no, I want to hook you up with this person, what. And then she was like, he was dating Spang Mang, he's a good person, what. Yeah, I was like, okay, fine. So when I met him already, I thought, okay, he's looking for what I'm looking for, which we didn't even discuss, you get. So when I was with him, I just thought already I era sharp. I met him go a show, like Rand show, but back in Venda. And, that was the biggest mistake. And, after he ghosted me, I was just like, and I mean, I got mad at my cousin, but only realized after I spoke to her, I've got no business, honestly, getting mad at him. At her for that. She was just referring me, but she didn't know where now I was going to take that relationship. So I just feel like maybe if we can just try, when we meet people, let's just stay on the meeting. And I mean, I once watched this other movie back then, and they were talking about dating, and they were like, you know what? I mean, it was a movie, but they were not talking about dating, but they were just kind of portraying how dating should be. Dating should be, you can go on a date today and go on a date tomorrow with somebody else. Do you understand? Not necessarily lower expectations, but just don't meet someone and you already think they want what you want. Because sometimes people are probably still coming from another relationship. Sometimes people are just trying to see if, they could be compatible with someone else. And people just are not honest, and that's the problem. So you can't just take someone's word for it. Do you understand? Sometimes you have to kind of like waver it and see. But if you meet someone today and already you're meeting at a hotel, you meet someone today, already you're going to his place, you know what is going to happen. Do you understand? So I think the problem is when you start becoming intimate too quick. And because you guys are, or rather a lot of people are being confused by the issue of, we did it on the second day and we were married. Dating apps also work, but must be careful. Not everyone in there is for the right reason. 2 attempts, the third one, you're out. I think communication and not assumptions. Let me tell you what I've realized, and I was sharing this with somebody else, and I was saying, let's look at our own families. Ne? In our own families, we hi Letty, thank you for tapping the screen. Bupilo, thank you for tapping. Thank you. In our homes, if we look at our brothers, they were very often given the opportunity, very seldom given the opportunity to say how they feel or whatever. They were just made to be strong people and whatnot, right? So what happens is that men don't really know how to express themselves. And that's why Ama2K are good at that, because they are being raised in an era where their parents know how to even allow boys to talk and be able to listen to them. And their parents even know, thank you, Princess, their parents even know that, boys can be given, their voices should also be heard. So the problem becomes that, the older generation, from 89 going downwards, 89, 88, ganjala, until, that those men that were raised in that age were never very good at expressing themselves because of how they were raised. So you can imagine this person in a relationship, how that becomes, you understand? So you can meet someone today, and if a person has an agenda, they will say what they know you want to hear. That is the problem. So sometimes you need to just give something a waiver, you understand, instead of jumping too quick or just taking their word for it. Because people don't tell the truth, guys. Imagine a person who, let's say, is, they say not every good person could be the right person for you in a relationship. There's someone who's genuinely good, but they're just nonchalant. You know, they don't care about a lot of things. I know guys that are married, others are in relationships, but they are very non-participative in the relationship. Like, for them, they just come home, they eat, the kids, what, they go to, you know, they sleep, and, you know, for them, that is just how it is. So imagine if you are a person who just loves exploring, loves going out, you know, loves doing this and this and this, and you meet that kind of a person. Does it take away the fact that they're a good person? No. But they might just not be able to be compatible or be able to work with you. So it's not always about right or he sounds polite. Because you could be polite, Mara, you know, non-apologetic when it comes to when there are issues in relationships. Or they could just lack problem-solving skills. I think the biggest part in relationships is that we think everyone who's an adult has got problem-solving skills. The people that avoid, when you tell them a problem, they quickly defend, or they come with other reasons why. Or when you tell them, they deflect. When you say, no, you hurt my feelings when I know, that's not the problem. The problem is, do you understand? So those are the problems in relationships. So I feel like as Black people, if we could also get to spaces where we are able to speak about what it is that is important in a relationship. Because I can tell you that for me, the things that I thought mattered in the beginning of my relationship don't matter, but they don't matter to the magnitude I thought that they did. And I realized that it's now in the smallest of things that like really matter. How long should people wait before getting intimate so you know the person's intentions? So it's never really about the other person, and it is about you. It is about the fact that if they were never to call tomorrow, how would you be? Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's say, for an example, you meet someone and then they pretend for 2 months like they're good people and their intentions are right. And then on the 3rd month, then you give it away and then he doesn't call back. It's gonna hurt. I mean, well, it's been 2 months. But you would have at least felt like, yeah, but, you know, I still held on to my integrity or my pride. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't always think about the other person. Think about yourself first. Because I can tell you, men think about themselves first. Men will never say, hey, let me call her because if I don't, she will think. Let me go see her because if I don't. Men will do what is, at that particular moment, what is okay with them. One thing about men, they are very patient, Shem. They can also pretend for 2 years as well. And you know what? I believe that not every woman gets into a relationship and we were all in it for the long run. Do you understand? Sometimes I can also go into a relationship not knowing what I want. Maybe not even not even loving the person I'm with. Do you understand? When a princess, sit down. When I rest, sleep, in fact. So I look at it now that I think when I met my husband, I was not thinking about marriage. It was even the furthest thing. But if he said to me on the 2nd day, would you get married? I would have been, oh, yes. But I was lying. Do you understand? That I would have been lying. So the problem is you sometimes we all go into relationships not knowing what we want, not even having expectations. And let me tell you, when you meet someone, sometimes if you are not too naive or too desperate, you can hear, oh, no, man. There will be red flags in those conversations. You'll be like, yeah. Hey, yeah, I mean, I've been hurt. Hey, yeah, so I just want to see. That's a red flag. He just wants to see. So he will just see with you and just see with her and just see. Do you understand? So that is the problem. People just want to see. Yo, Tom, I don't know if you sent the request a mistake or what. I don't accept requests of people that don't have profile pictures. I get along with women, but something scares scares them and they choose another and reject me every time. I wonder what that could be. I wonder why they would choose. Okay, but I want to believe that we all know what is that one thing that would make people maybe do that. Do you have an idea? Because I don't think you don't. He will bore you even when he is just breathing if he is not the one. So I think, Ntwana, I think that only happens if you've been with someone and then you start building resentment. Because the part of just being annoyed by how someone does things, it is built up pressure or built up low-key hate. I got cheated on and cheated back, showed him on purpose, broke up with him. I don't know why it hurt. Guys, you know the problem is when you are cheating, you are intentional and he wasn't. He was just doing what he wanted to do. Yeah, he needs to look at the pattern. That's why I'm asking, like, is there anything he has noticed? So I mean, I've seen people say if he cheats, you must cheat back and whatnot. The problem is that when you are cheating back, there is no healing happening. So you're not actually dealing with a problem. You are just finding a scapegoat to it. And I'm telling you, it's gonna come back. It is gonna come back because let's say, for an example, if let's say you're not dating and you're married and then he cheats and then you decide to do the same. You will cheat, it's fine. And then I don't know when you decide to stop, or maybe he will know and then he's gonna know and then you're gonna tell him I did it because you also did it. But I can tell you that marriage is gonna be sour. It might, now everyone is tiptoeing, like everyone is unsure of the other person. And I think that is why not insecurity, why trust is such a big thing in relationships. Because now imagine you being in a relationship and the person, when you say you're going to Malanga, they're asking themselves, Vele, are you going or are you not? So that wonder in the mind, at the back of the mind, it's a problem. I don't promote cheating back either. Just leave it if it's unbearable. I've been single for 3 years, went on a few dates, but now I'm very off what I wish for in a relationship. I'm very off. You are wary, or men don't forgive shame. Cheat back if you are done for good. I'm very clear of what I want. So also, I think the problem is we are taught so much about knowing what we want. Sometimes, yes, maybe when we are younger, we don't know what we want, but our goals as well, or things we're looking for in marriage, realistic. Like I always say that I feel like most men are narcissists. You just need to choose your level of narcissism. Like they've got a level of the narcissist, but for some it's at a greater magnitude, and for others it's something you can live with. So you could also know what you want, but you might not find all that you want. Do you understand? So I think sometimes the reason why people stay away from relationships, sometimes it's out of fear that what if I don't get what I want? So, there are things that I was saying the other day. I was talking to my mom and I was like, there are so many things that have been permissible. Ne? I was 21 when I got married. There are a lot of things that have been permissible by culture and just our ways of life. And unfortunately, we can't change those things now. And how also in Christianity, how people misinterpret the Bible to suit their own narrative, whereby the reason why men find it difficult to cheat is because it's never been a woman thing to do and be accepted. Not that women were not cheating back then, our grandmothers were not cheating or whatnot. It is just that then they wasn't, like, it was very rare cases, right? And even when it was something that would be like, you understand? But with men, women kind of grew up already accepting that if a man does it, it's okay. That is why we still find men that preach the gospel that all men cheat. Do you understand? Because it's not something you're told when you are 25 or 30. It's something that you grow up hearing and listening, even when they're not talking to you. You just hear your grandmother, abuta another grandmother, how? Because Babaga Mang Mang has another girlfriend. Is that something that a person, you're a small child, you're hearing those things. So it means when you grow up, your mind is already programmed to think that is okay. But we have never heard women, I don't think there's a perfect man or woman, we just choose to tolerate. So then if men were to grow up now knowing that women also cheat, I think even if they are cheated on, they would then maybe reflect to say, Mara, why would this person cheat? Maybe they might be forgiving because it's not something that is like extraordinary. But back then, people never knew that a woman could do that. So they grow up not even being able to develop the skills to deal with it. Because if you're hearing it from a young age, you're already starting to come up with strategies on, if they do this to me, what would I do? You're not even in that situation, but you could start becoming with strategies on how you would handle it. But a man would just tell another man that plain like, no, I would never accept that. There is no perfect man. So there's no perfect man, there's no perfect woman. We are all human beings. We've got our own flaws. You know, it just goes to how far, I don't know. Because there is someone I know who I was having this conversation with, and you know it was like he cheated, right? All my life, I mean, I know him all his life. He was never a promiscuous person. He was just that guy who just believed in, you know, one woman, whatnot. But then he met this girl, and his head just was not functioning. This thing was not working. I was like, not working? It was not working, but you know, so those are the situations where, imagine you are married to that kind of a person, and you find this thing about him, and you're just like, baby, how could you? Because like, they're genuinely good people. Marayo, Jezebel. That's a problem. Guys, I have a big problem. I struggle to eat these days, yeah. Because I'm asking myself, what did I eat? Now I'm hungry, but I'm lazy to eat. And chances are I might even forget to eat in the evening. So this is the best time to eat before 6 so that I can drink water. So let me dish. Ne? Let's dish. And this topic is very much exhausting. And another thing I don't clean up, guys. I don't. I sometimes feel sad for my dad. I don't feel sad for him. Don't feel sad for him. He chose a. He was very happy when he chose her. That is the beginning of your downfall. Grace party was nice. We ate. We danced. I don't know if my skin, I think it's blurry or what. At Grace's party, Aisha, we enjoyed. We danced. Bopabi there. Ribu, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, you know what? All those people that were there, I'm like, you. There were so many people. The only person I didn't see who I thought would be there as well would be Dominic. Do you mentor young women? Hey, I am mentoring one now. Hey, it's not easy. Hey, young kids don't listen. It is very exhausting. And na apela. He was there. Where? I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Where was he? Guys. What time? I didn't see him. Zama, like, which video was he? Did he come and go? Because he was not there throughout the event. I didn't see him. Dominic, I did not see him. Maybe he came and left, guys. Maybe he came and left. Okay. Hey, not him. Oh, my bad. Maybe he left early. I didn't see him. He came late and left. Oh, so he didn't stay long. Okay. Hey guys, you must, this thing of us forcing us to change pronouns, because some of us are not really, you know, we don't know you that well for us to know your pronouns. Guys, I'm tired of answering this question at Grace's party. It was nice. We ate and we drank. And we met people. So I don't consider myself a content creator. But apparently, if you influence people on something, you are an influencer. Well, it was by default. So I struggle getting along with people that are just like, you know, content creators, man. They talk a lot. Yes, I'm an influencer. Wow. I've never considered myself one. But one thing I can tell you, the youth, man, 2000, I feel like they are really good with content. Because, like, they don't, they don't have that, they don't have filter. My 2000 don't care. One thing about them. I hear you. I hear you. But I feel like there must also be a space for influencers that are old. Because I'm so old. I can't be doing those things that they do when they're making noise. Just like, yeah. I literally left and went and I sat outside. Couldn't cope. I could not cope. And they are screaming. And they are speaking in a way I don't understand. Hey, they speak, man. They speak. Like, why are they like you? And the person is right there next to them. Shut up! No, you're that. And I'm just like, hey, Mariah. And there were also guys there that I think their girlfriends are influencers, or I'm just, how do you deal? I like me some gay people, but I'm telling you, they will do it in a way that you will be like, I don't even think women do this. When they speak the whole time, I'm just like, I looked so stupid yesterday. I was just like, what is going on here? They have their own language. Hi, my 2000. Even Nadia was there. I forgot to take a picture with her, my girl. I love Nadia, guys. You know Nadia? Not Nadia Nakai. You know Nadia? Our fashion designer. She was there. You know who shocked me? Yes, the one with the American accent. You know who shocked me? I even told her, I was like, girl, kiki mutu wa earnest, guys. Mutu wa earnest. I'm like, I didn't know you were this short, guys. Never in a million years. Like, I was so shocked. Hey, matuki niyapenga through. Mutua Ernest. Maybe she's like by my hips. She's like a portable gift. She is so cute. She is so cute. And the way she's, guys, okay, this is one thing I struggle with, no? Nami was not there. Who's there? I didn't know. She's like Vov. Who's Vov now? So who else was I with? Who I took content with? Is Ulona, guys. Mina pela umamagalo. Last season wasn't there, no. The one who does from the stretch. I did a video of her because I was sitting with her. So when I was outside, because I was just not coping, guys. Oh, I was also with Collins. Hi. Did you see Collins? I sent you a DM. I didn't see Ndibo, no. Did I enter last season's competition? No. Ndikola oxtail. Hey, ndikola muchira wa bukuma ngauri habe utoba gona. Gona. And itonga umuchira woto diwa mbado. Why were you not coping? They were inside, like, there was too much noise. Grace is very strategic. Shouldn't he inviting all those young creators who make her trend? Yeah, I mean, Strategy is important. Strategy is very important. I gotta remember in this game of content, authenticity is not really a thing. Because obviously she doesn't know all those people. Nzoba, Zwihani, Ziliwa. Stop fire, will be capited, olive catering. Leron, yes. My sister is the one who cooked. She even cooked last year. She cooks for Grace now and then. Even like during... My sister doesn't cook for like families. But she will cook for Grace because she is that client who doesn't mind. She can be like, no, it's just the 5 of us, but it's fine. Okay, I'll pay for like 15 people. Just so that there's leftovers. Yeah, my sister doesn't mind. My sister, like, she treats my sister like her older sister. Mzansi. The fura. Guys, my English is now depleting now. I'm going to start speaking Gachivenda. Doneta. And I want to go see my neighbor. Kotamela we. Mbiru. Mbiru yanga. Vua. This is my first and last meal till tomorrow at 12. Neighbor wangwa. Early, never. Your kids are so disciplined. They are hardly in your face. I don't like that. But also, they're not here. But they must not be in my face. Do you have neighbors who you can visit here? My neighbor, this one, direct here. I'm gonna go there now with my glass. I just crossed the street because I saw her sitting by her thing, by the pool. I'm gonna go see her. And then the other one, no. Did you do something on your eyebrow? Did you? No, Zam. What are you saying? Are you saying something? Ati naroro. Tina jambra zakale jambra zandizhisha. I'm leaving your face when you talk about the other neighbor. Thank you. I'm quite a salon. Can we do this every Sunday? No. Salmina, let me tell you a real story. So when we moved here, it was just us, down here, and this neighbor here, and we were fine. Me and my neighbor here. In fact, yeah, so when I moved here, we were building same time, but we never really got to see each other until we moved here. So they moved first. So obviously, I remove a cake, but welcome. I got a high at least to the pillar. Yeah. Wait, so now we were fine until I reckon dincha. they started making noise, people complain. Until she told me to buy earplugs if they are such a nuisance. That's when I knew it was not going to work. Then I decided to pray. When my neighbor was building, I started praying. I was like, Lord, I am praying for good neighbors. Like, literally, I prayed that prayer. I prayed for... Every time when I would see... Like, I would be like, Lord, I am praying that also they have got kids that are my kids' age. Because it gets lonely in the States and kids, like, become so fixated on gadgets and stuff. If I can say God answered my prayers. Because I go there. Like last week, remember on Saturday, weekend, I worked the whole day until 5:30. I was so tired. I was so hungry. I just literally went to my neighbors. I'm like, did you cook? And then there was still meat in the oven. And I'm just finishing to cook. I just pour me a drink in the meantime. And then she's laughing. And she's so, like she is an introvert. Marana was papillon. Like a boa. I'm like, I'm sure my neighbor. Maybe I even tell like, are you tired of listening? I know you can talk. Because I get dry. And when I finished eating, I left. That thing of how many minutes do you wait after you have eaten to leave? I was like, yo, thank you so much. Yo, I'm so tired. Now I'm feeling the tired now. And she had cooked beans. Yeah? Lamb chops. Limuro. I reckon, do you want beans? You think I crossed the road for beans? Papa mo. She's still molding the papuka bawele kiri mara waiti mara batuba mo Gauteng lina mara. Kaja enjoy my neighbor one rat. I give a bye katsama. I'm not gonna pretend. Now when I go, I wanna see the other side. I want to sit on the other side. She's got a very nice view on the other side. I'm going to tell him, like, oh, can we go on the other side inside the house? Guys, if there's one thing about me, I am so fascinated over people's interiors. The other day, my husband, I don't know, I was passing this other house, so I'm seeing the door is a glass and they hadn't tinted it. Are ene arba do muntu nchene ene lo do do fa bullet ndikabe tosora ela nento bangabwira ngake hey oh guys, and I love interior. Itu ke rata o bona dintlo tsa batho. Now if you invite me to your house, please we don't sit outside. I want to be inside. I want to sit inside the house. But I want everything. I even want to see your bedroom. Don't close the door. Do not close the door. You can watch the screen for a little bit now. But bedroom house Almina. How ukanti ma bedroom? Uskanti ma bedroom chon. I wanna see. Guys, guys. I'm tired of talking. Disclaimer, no more talking about Grace's party. I get, guys. It was nice. I enjoyed. Yo. Sama. For you, ngeke. How, Kendi? Shoktin? I think they're just doing that. I know, but ngikatele nam. Phosi, andifuna ukungena, andifuna ukujonga. I just want to see. Please, Zama. Where did you buy your lip gloss? I can see if you know this brand. Dagi, oh yes. Yes. Pitted any day. So, Mina, I want to see your guys. I was so disappointed, no? If it is you, please change your life. So, this is what me and my friend used to do, no? Me and my friend. If someone asks about Grace party, I'm going to scream. Me and you both show me. So, I want to tell you something about... So I went to this girl's Slizz, Kuzeka. So there is this thing that me and my friend used to do. Ne? So if I come to your house, in fact, I was always at my friend's house, she was always at mine. There are certain things that as a woman, you end up not seeing. I don't know if seeing, like you could have a curtain hanging and maybe one thingy could be out and you just would see it, but not really KK. Do you understand? I always want to see the bathroom. I'm fascinated. I don't know why. Nyabong. So it's that thing of that things you would ignore, right? Over a duration of time because, I mean, it's your house. Like sometimes you just don't see other things, but somebody else can. So we had given each other if ibona something like me and my friend were like that open, like I'll be like, remove that ornament, I mage. Or no, I don't like that. I think move that thing. You understand? Because somebody else can have a better perspective of something. Or you just get old, like, so comfortable with how things are. You would even forget a hair comb inside an ornament. You understand? So we allowed each other to call each other out when it comes to these things. No problem. So now I went to this girl's house. She does interior. Tell me why her hand lotion and her wash what for matsoho, why is that nozzle broken? And that lotion looks like the brand. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The bathroom mat. I was like, "Mutu ogi pizza man." Look yeah, what kapa what? Kiro, oh, I'm surely ubeileli pie on top of Modi mom bed. You know, the whole time I sat in the toilet, I was like, who can I tell? Gosh, with a man. Anyway, I get it in. I'm lying. Maybe she likes it. Anyway, I work at what and what? Yeah. Yo, guys, I feel like as people we must be able to call each other out. But another problem is my face. If I say it to you, it usually goes left. It goes left. That's why it's not show me because Slizz those dangling earrings running shoes. Slizz leopard print at its one. And Slizz uto buza gore chomi. Confidence is how it cannot pull that outfit, chomi. So, wampona mo ki alone ki nalilina because dying ki problem. It's like that. Even builders, it's very rare that they have beautiful houses. Posi uskabuaka builders, uskabuaka builders because honestly this man governed, and in high imo on the N1. Or understand the N1 governed ki that one road from Utrecht to Tendo. Moto does he find design somewhere and then he comes and implements and then at another demolisher one side I'm telling you it fail because one side tiles. Guys, what's this thing of putting tiles on the wall outside? I once asked this other lady and then she told me it's because so she doesn't want to keep repainting. So tiles outside, the whole house, the whole front part, porcelain, baby. From the stretch. No. That's it. Guys. Also, but my stress. And I don't stress. Even the beauticians are like that. What a la salamina. What do they do? Sarah. Oh, porcelain. Someone must support my statement. People must know I'm not lying. Guys, please. Have you guys never seen tiles? The other house, they didn't do porcelain. They did that outdoor rough tile on the house. Please tell people I'm not. They don't beautify themselves. Really? It's because we spend too much time trying to make you guys look nice. Why don't you appreciate? And the fence. What about I've seen in Venda as well. But it's a Pakistan shop. Hey, it's fine. Guys, I wanna understand. And I get now I'm a little bit slow. Nail techs, hairdressers, and makeup artists are lazy on themselves. Not this girl. Not this girl. I've seen tiles. Rumbondoni inside Ria Zuko itwananda. Eno kademba nduni. Ba mutawo mpanda yo tailila ni yo parwa shukara mafester. I saw one on TikTok. Oh, guys. Avoiding maintenance every now and then. Guys, take care. It's like an accountant who can even do her own books. No. We must do better. We must do better. Because, no. And also, guys, like, let me not say it, but I don't know what, until the roof Slizz. Until the roof. The whole front of their house. Ipos. Ndichambo iphendife. Soluga. Nebile tshapapa na batho shabo disemisa. Ndizokore hayi. Tenda leta tulurothe rukhuya. Banga budzuri nangona thailinda kana ngangum kana pasi. Okay, I wanted to ask something, man. Oh, guys, what is this purple profile thing? Tell anyone it's pink. Yes, and
I'm mixing Apple shoes. He came with this, and it's different.
Hey, Mara, this kid. No, this is holy.
It's holy. So there's no shoes for Apple.
Where is it?
Because on Uri's room, I found the other one like this.
So
this one I found it across wardrobe.
You'll ask them when they come back, and I'm not buying shoes this time of the year. And I don't understand because they're no longer playing extra mirror. How do they lose shoes? You will ask them when they come back.
Okay.
Gender-based violence awareness. It's for women on the march for JBV. Oh, when are we marching? Oh, what triggered it? What happened? one entered a house. The one was different between the floor and the wall. Good. But listen, I don't want to talk about people's styles. They'll say, hey, when it's Slizz, you think you know better. Women are saying enough is enough. 21 November, we are wearing all black. Where do you guys get this information? Did they inbox you? Because it's shame. Never the don't say map of badan gambara pink. It's 21 November. 21 November. Hey, Ria. Versace. Oh. Hey, please remind me because you're shamming your call. Guys, there are certain things. It's fine. I know Bora way Zwambara Pinky. Pinky, you are against our movement. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not saying I will. I was saying if I had not known, you were gonna find me wearing pink. Because I would not have known. But it's fine. I'm just gonna be in the house. I'm not gonna go anywhere because I might forget. So I must make sure that between the beke eyadi 20 mangma I don't want to be offending people. But do you think this thing moves men? Like just on a conversation, do you think people are moved? Like, is there someone who now like is abusive to their partner and they see this movement? Do you think it's gonna change? I'm just asking. I want us to engage. Like, what are our expectations? Because I from my point of view, or the way I personally see things, I don't see how changing a profile picture, they change in our hands, the victim. So I see it in this way, and maybe from a point of view of a person who analyzes like a lot of things, maybe the ones thinking of doing it will be doing it, would do it, seeing how it affects others. There is no one who is being physically abusive who doesn't know that they are abusive. There isn't anyone who will be like, remember, this thing is it's a deep-rooted psychological situation. If more people are aware, it makes it less socially acceptable, surely. It starts with creating an awareness so that everyone knows the problem is affected. So for me, okay, this is what I'm saying. The abusers doesn't care. They will never see any fault in the things they do. The victim has to leave. For sure, because for me, so the social pressure to hold each accountable creates change. Okay, so the social pressure to okay, so I don't know exactly, patience. That's my take. Like, for an example, remember, like me, I'm on social media, but I didn't know what this purple thing meant, Ramaphosa promised us that he will form a committee to deal with this after passing. Has he done that? It's not only the profile pictures, they are also signing petitions for the government to come up with. We are stopping men from even doing it and not even start to be abusive. Women do so much. Women, but our government doesn't care. Abuse is a psychological thing. It's deeper. We need to put in more work. So, okay, I'm not going to read comments. I just want to give my 2 cents, and then, yeah. So, the way I see it, firstly, this victimizers are very much aware. They know what they're doing. Some even have an excuse of why they do what they do. Do you understand? So the problem is not that people are not aware. The problem is, even though they are aware, what is their reasoning? Because for me, I think what would be important would be the fact that the government will do something, like maybe bring in the penalty. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I can tell you right now, if the government does nothing, there is someone who still believes when he puts his hand on a woman, he's disciplining her. So what do you do with that mindset? Do you think that even if men struggle to listen to women. Do you understand? Men struggle to listen to women. They have an excuse of everything. Yeah. No, the reason we do this is because you women are like this. You hear those things. I was watching, guys, have you watched the Shut Up Men Are Talking? Do you know that thing on YouTube? Capital punishment is the only solution for passion killing in JPP. I'm so triggered. Something if a man put a hand on her is because he loves her. And there are also women that believe that if a man does not hit me, it means he doesn't love me. The main problem is the victims. They don't want to go anywhere. And sometimes, guys, I've just realized that some things are so deep-rooted, that some people want to go away. But their mind just tells them that there is no other better place that they could be than where they are. Do you understand? And the reason why I'm asking this, it's not because I'm saying I don't care or it's maybe because I'm not experiencing it. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. My problem is, I'm glad if now the march is going to go to... And I remember there was a march. This thing is not starting now. And the government still did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. I mean, JBV has been a flipping pandemic for years. For years. And people, they will still do it because there is no repercussions. I have a friend who thinks that if he doesn't beat you, that he doesn't love you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, you find that child or that friend of yours grew up in an environment like that, was told that. I mean, we grew up in homes that maybe our parents would tell us that, yeah, you must do everything that your husband tells you. Like, that's when your thing, it doesn't work. So if you grow up being told certain things, you believe that, then your rule of life becomes that. Do you understand? And I believed him for years. It's good to speak about this. I sent you the poster on the DM. I think the point to get the government attention before G20. I hope so, hey? Our friend was killed after she's been reporting to the police. They protected the perpetrator. These things. This is a topic that being happy. But I think when the society talks about it, it makes people not become comfortable doing it. We need to be loud about it until something happens. Okay, guys, can I just ask something? What happened to Thingy's situation? Because I think that this awareness can maybe help the kids that we are raising now. If we can then also implement these talks in our own homes. We speak to our children. We speak to our female children. What do we tell them? We tell them that it is not okay. There is no one who says they love you and then they put a hand on you and that is a sign of love. No. Then we tell our boy kids that don't think that a woman is going to stay just when you put you understand? It needs to start at home. Imagine if every woman believed that JBV was a problem. Imagine how kids would grow up knowing that and being different and doing things differently. But if we can't, like that situation, that child, what happened? What happened to that child? Like, where is that man? Was he arrested? Is he in prison? These are the things that, I don't want to talk about because they make me, I just feel like, the only step I'm willing to do, it's just, I'm going to talk to these ones that I'm raising here. You see, if we can all 128 of us, if we can talk to the people, the kids around us, we talk to them around us, I'm telling you, we then can make a change. We can make a change. But if we are going to go march in the streets, but yet our kids here, we don't tell them. Hey, it makes me so mad. If you're not talking to your children will grow up thinking that it is okay. It is okay. And also, sometimes you don't even have to tell them. It is how you live. If you are still in an environment whereby your partner puts a hand over you in front of your child, what do you think what is going to happen to that child? There is a child today who might say, you know what, my dad was abusive, but I'm not going to be that man. Then there will be another boy who says, my dad used to do this. This is the way of life. Then that's how they're going to live. But the problem is we also don't want to do the hard work. We don't want to leave those toxic relationships because we don't have any other thing. We think, no. I mean, you would meet someone who is being, battered. And then they'll be like, now, I've just resorted to just keeping quiet. But Ntwana, it's you saying that. Some think it's strength. Activism doesn't cancel out having to do the hard work. But I'm telling you, Chimine, activism, it's good. But it must not end in the street. It's like when they say charity begins at home. You can be, I'm not saying like people that are going to march. I'm just saying people in general. Yeah? We cannot go out there trying to say, hey, the world, let's change. Then you come back home to still that very same situation. You don't speak to your kids. Like, because sometimes I feel like we do things for show. But what are you doing when got your own voice? What are you doing to the people around you? When you have that platform, when you're sitting with your uncles, your whatever, do you speak? Do you ask them, Malume, but I've heard, Kusi Wena, you did 1, 2, 3. Mara, do you think this is right? That is wrong. You start changing because mentality needs to change. They need to hear it from someone who knows them. Do you understand? But if you tell them and you're like, Malume, uzobosh, then he tells you, Mara, we are fine. I'm going to be back next week. You see? So it has to be the government also understanding how this thing is working. Things like this make standing up normal. That's the whole point. Things like this make standing up to people normal. Let's see. I even have a headache because sometimes I feel like men. Ntwana, you see, those are the things we want. Those are the things we want. We want kids who understand. We want kids that understand. If we can start with these kids, with the kids, I'm telling you, these kids will not even allow your stupid partner to put his hand on you when they are there. Yeah. And that's the thing, trying to save someone who does not want to be saved, it's so annoying. They come back, they cry, and then you take them to the hospital, then they refuse to open a case. My friend, if I do this, like the kids, they won't go to school. So I've just decided to sacrifice myself for the kids. Anyway, but kids are only social media, so when people are talking about it, it is getting to the kids. But kids are only on social media, so when people are talking about it, it is getting to the kids. Guys, good night. Let me go. I told you I want to see my neighbor. Bye-bye. Sometimes there isn't even any luxury to stay for, my sister. The fear of not wanting people to say you failed. You can't leave us. One. Oh. That comment. I'm trying to understand. Like, good night. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm even feeling sleepy. Hle. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm even lazy now to go to my neighbors. Is this topic? What about this topic? Hey, Benyapi. Tumelo kitebe yaka. It's stressful. It annoys me so much. I'm even becoming teary. Can we talk about something else? Just not Grace's party, ne? We are not talking about Grace's party. I agree with you. Anything else? Tumelo. Do you go for facials? I facial me. I facial myself. Your nails, do you deliver? Huh? What do you mean? Please support us with the bob. Support who? Us is who? When are we seeing you live? For what? I'll do makeup tomorrow. Vivo va. Tako was a mini. No server room. Supply. Supply you. I told you to go to Slizz Hair Boutique. Makeup tomorrow. Yes, Bido. What product do you use for facials? I use water and soap. Slizz NDA function. Nope. Lolo kubalele kwa comment. Baby. Takarani. Where is your boutique situated, ma'am? It is online. It's online. These kids are not coming back. And they are writing tomorrow and they're not studying. I use water and so.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Guys, can you please go and shower, come eat and study, please, and do your revision. Nikomlor ni tamba ni denile ni the revision. Master class into koteledza. Kambene. People keep telling me I better stop putting my wig in. I put my wig here. I can't even see my forehead. Slizz. Yo, utalile enigma. Oh. Guys, pendulano enigma. I'm pendulani, guys. Hey. You got to let mama. Mama. Oh, yeah, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have the frequently asked questions, and then I am going to put them on my wall. Also, why do you guys do this? Guys, where is about the enigma? Where is he? Because it's been a long time. This is what you guys do. Why are you laughing? You look like someone. I know. Taki. Eya. Litaduru lia shumeriwa. Oh. He got a car. From who gave him a car? When? When did Enigma get a car, guys? He's around and he drives a Polo, but he said people who drive Polos. Where did he get it from? You look like someone I saw yesterday. Hey, Ntwana, don't start. He is so quiet nowadays. Akiri is not going for that interview. And that thing, you must pull it down. They must face down. Yeah, Marasham, that guy, I loved. But did you see the other one who said that women that don't wear like a full underwear are not going to heaven? Did you see her? I think she's the one who spoke about the rapture. I mean, sometimes I just want to attend this church. She's like, I just want to hear what they say. Pull your wig back. Suzy. Ungaring the helmet. Be when you have a wiki so. Nabe the night or so. Nabapa pond. I bet the canary chose really. Yeah, you can't tell me I don't look cute. Relax. No, the bite on mama 1K. My 1K in a yesterday. This is someone's profile picture, I'm telling you. Don't say I didn't tell you. No, I didn't do makeup today. Mara, you know what I love about social media, no? Let me go, guys. Let me go. I'm feeling sleepy. But I know I can't sleep now. And when you finish this thing, when you want this well, and this thing. Don't touch your face. if you are a person who makes clothes, sells hair, whatever, I am accepting PR only for this week for free advertisement. So send whatever you sell. As long as you are not sending things like ethnic things like bo gezangami, what, those ritual things. Don't send me those things. Ntwana, ngazelaphi. So as long as you're selling things that white people can also use, it's fine. But if you are bringing me things like salt and what, wrong audience. Yeah, pink water, pink salt, what, geza, what. Don't send me those things. No. If you're sending me things that have got English names, I'm looking for products that have got English names. Mhlabati, no. No, I don't want those things. Don't send. I won't advertise. So if you've got a business, send PR. I'll be accepting PR this week. I actually got another one. I will do it tomorrow. I haven't even opened that box. You see, those are the things I don't want. That's what I'm saying. The products you are sending, they must have English names. This week only. Yes, this week only. King is Maranina. Yes, Pido, tomorrow. He needs Pelete. What does Pelete do, guys? They must bring, guys, please don't bring salts. Don't bring salts, don't bring those perfumes and those powders and candles. No, you're right, please. Rebrand in English. Hey, look at me only. No. I always wonder. Please care to share. What? Share what? Oh, spell it. Something they sell for women. More TikTok. What does it do? Spell it. Guys, can someone request and explain? Spell it as 7 Zaganjan. And it's for what? How do it works for pheromones? What are those? Do my loli na ka tsogoa hai wena phela nna ke na matric ke eng itseo. Most of these things come from Zulus. Hey, and the shame. One thing about my Zulu nation, they don't play. They have everything for anything. From the stretch. From the stretch. I don't understand why they always accuse vendor people of being witches. Mara, they don't accuse Mzansi. Slizz, but it helps keep a man. But what is that thing? How does it look like? I need to order. Do you know any resellers? I wanna see something. Spell it. It helps keep a man Johnny. That's what we want to know. When us vendors don't have those things. The purpose is to make a woman Bobby. Ay, nenza kakhulu. Mulat umutli like umutli. So please, if we know feel like are we enough, and women are buying business, keep business. Hey, Nteu. Vendors and zongas, we don't have these things. We don't. This it is echo urumbuza zwilakale. Guy. Guy I never. Hey, Nasha. Slizz, after last night, I need an invite to birthday. Simza, whose birthday now? Please don't order. Itlo tina mona abe are walweiwa. So go spell it. Tumelo uskankema mo. Bari ngari posa lina. Asongo ngimapanda. Oh. Jealousy. Your birthday, my sister. No. There is no birthday. Man, I'm not hosting a birthday like Grace. I don't have sponsors. Get my bebeza and come review for us. Palesa, we're not get and come and tell us. Why? Ndi ulale makwara nendo ndo shumisa zviperete. So ispelete, is it like an actual spelete and uyaspeletela or kanjani? Or ispelete is just a name uyaspuza or uyigeza ngaso wenza kanjani? Don't order. He will be standing next to you when you want to leave. You see no? Yeah. Spelete, right? Spelete. Spelete, I am good. Indeed, they were sharp. Let me just stick to prayer, ne, guys. Let's just stick to prayer. It's an oil. Oh. Let me just stick to praying. Hey, because at least praying, I don't pay, you know? That's why let me just stick to praying. That's why I'll never pay to be prayed for. Let's continue with God, you know. Thank you, Kathleen. To me, allow me, hi. Lina litla butsana, litla fanna feedback, and then when it's no longer working, you'll call, and then I'll pray with you. God does not need money. God doesn't say, hey, the dosage was not enough or you put too much. Because now I feel like I'll stick to our Father for now. Please, I beg. Patung. Oh, you go plan of young at the Lushba. I was just talking about you. Uru, what time are you planning on coming back? Hey?
I came back now.
You came back now ever since you left in the morning?
Yeah.
Dude. What did you eat?
Where?
Where did you eat? Because you didn't come home to eat.
I ate at the clubhouse.
You ate at the clubhouse?
Yeah. I ate chips and chicken strips.
Hey, where are you going? Are you go? I should take your shoes to your room, please.
Okay.
Hey, noni, wait. Does this thing work? Now I'll just stick to prayer. And did you switch on the lights? Yeah, you can switch that one on as well. You know, I bought this charger. And this thing, it's supposed to be, like, I'm supposed to be able to take pictures, got this remote. But this specific remote doesn't work. I don't know. And the previous one I had used to work. Now I must buy another one. Hey, guys, this thing. Content. Let's see, man. Maybe it will work. You're no longer giving your neighbor oxtail. It's getting dark. Niadina murunga. Shosho, is Mialita home?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Okay. I wish my eyes were like this, eh? Yo, I saw this other girl here on TikTok. She's got eyes like this. Yo, she's so pretty. Let's go check on her, eh? Let's go. Let's go. From the stretch. Yeah, but she's inside the house now. And I don't want to be a nuisance. But like it's Sunday today. People are chilling. She bought new couches. I want to see. I want to see. She bought new couches. God, they're visitors. They're visitors. Onale mang. I'm literally watching her. Guys, can I go to someone's house? Can I go to someone's house? Guys, can I go? Or must I wear a jacket? Let's wear a jersey, guys. I don't want them thinking I'm trying to, to package their people. Bye-bye. They're laughing. I always want to go when people are laughing. He bought me 3 ugly oversized jerseys from Willis. Palesa, you deserve it. You deserve it, so not you. I wonder if it's finish and I get let's wanna finish. Because it's waxed. I couldn't just carry a rohana libayeni. When not a nagam tell lazy. How? When? Coco. Pam. Hey, Maraliano, got the gateway and restrictions.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Those gates, you must climb after. Sana.
I was coming here to gossip about you. I didn't see it.
What you did to me?
Tell me what I did.
I got the gig for January award.
You lie.
The red carpet in Jan in Free State.
And then Uchomiga.
Bega purple.
She didn't even. I was telling Kale she felt so insecure with my outfits. She said she's not changing anymore. I changed 4 times. She changed 2 times.